Welcome to our channel, USA Coin Spot. In this video I am going to tell you about the penny, United States of America, which are very valuable and rare. If you have them, you can take advantage of them. Top 1. You won't believe what a tiny American penny from 1982 could be worth today. That's right, a single, small coin that most people dismiss as spare change might actually be one of the most valuable collectibles you can own. If you thought pennies are worthless, think again, especially if you have the 1982 penny from the proof set. What if I told you this coin could be worth thousands, even tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, I'm talking about real money, enough to change your financial future overnight. But what makes this penny so special? And why are collectors and investors scrambling to get their hands on it right now? Let's start with the basics. The 1982 penny was minted in a year of transition for American cents. That's when the U.S. Mint switched from the classic 95% copper composition to a mostly zinc core with just a thin copper coating. This change created some incredible varieties, including pennies made of pure copper, pure zinc, and some with mixed compositions. These rare variations are a goldmine for collectors because certain coins from this batch are incredibly hard to find. But the real treasure lies in the proof set pennies from 1982. These aren't your everyday coins. Proof coins are specially minted with polished dies and planchets, resulting in a mirror-like finish and razor-sharp detail. They were produced in limited quantities, designed for collectors, not for everyday spending. Here's where it gets fascinating. Some of these 1982 proof pennies show unique minting errors and rare varieties that can push their value through the roof. We're talking about errors like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions that can only be identified by experts. Each one is a rare gem, and collectors will pay top dollar for them. You might wonder, how much can one of these pennies really be worth? The prices you're seeing in auctions and private sales are nothing short of astonishing. Depending on the penny's condition, rarity, and exact variety, some 1982 proof pennies have been known to fetch prices ranging from a few $1,000s all the way up to tens of thousands of dollars. This isn't speculation, these prices are real and documented. Imagine holding a penny that could be worth as much as a luxury vacation, a brand new car, or even a significant investment down payment. That's the power of rare coins like the 1982 proof penny. But don't get too excited just yet. Not every 1982 penny is a jackpot. Identifying the right one requires careful examination by experienced numismatists, and often professional grading services. The difference between an ordinary penny and a fortune can be as subtle as a tiny error or a unique metal layer. If you or someone you know has an old coin collection from the early 1980s, it's absolutely worth digging out those pennies and having them checked. This could be your golden ticket, a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. The market for rare coins is hotter than ever, and savvy collectors are already snapping up these proof pennies, knowing their value will only increase over time. Early investors in rare coins have seen incredible returns, turning simple pocket change into serious money. Now, here's the moment you've been waiting for. How much could this tiny, overlooked coin be worth? Depending on the coin's condition, grading, and rare minting details, the value of the 1982 American penny from the proof set ranges from $2,700 to $79,000. That's right. A single penny could be worth nearly $80,000 if it's the rare variant collectors are desperate to own. Could this be your lucky find? If you want more videos revealing hidden gems and secret values of coins like this, hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share it with friends who love treasure hunting. Keep your eyes open, your coins close, and who knows, your next penny might just be a fortune. Top 2. You think pennies are just pocket change? Think again. Today, we're diving deep into one of the most talked about, most searched, and most secretly valuable coins in America, the 1974 penny from the proof set. What if I told you that this tiny coin, barely worth a cent in everyday life, could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars? Stay with me, because what you're about to learn might just change how you look at your coin collection forever. The year 1974 was an interesting one for the U.S. Mint. It was a time when proof coins were carefully crafted not for spending, but for collectors who wanted the finest examples of American currency. Proof coins are a special breed, struck with polished dies and planchets. These coins feature mirror-like surfaces and extraordinary detail. The 1974 proof penny is no exception. But here's the catch: not all 1974 pennies are created equal. Yes, there were millions of pennies minted that year, but only a very small percentage were proof coins, and even fewer of those have the qualities that can skyrocket their value. So what exactly makes the 1974 proof penny so special? First, there are the minting errors and variations. Some 1974 proof pennies have subtle double dies, small off-center strikes, or unusual metal compositions that make them incredibly rare. These tiny details can be almost impossible to spot with the naked eye, but for collectors and experts, they're like finding buried treasure. Imagine you stumble across a 1974 proof penny with a double die error. To the average person, it's just a coin. But to collectors, it's a rare specimen, a piece of history that could be worth a small fortune. And that's not all. There are also high-grade coins with flawless mirror finishes, perfect edges, and no blemishes. These coins are extremely desirable in the collector's market. Now, the big question: how much money are we talking about? Well, the value of a 1974 proof penny can vary wildly based on its condition and rarity. Some go for a few $100s, but the really special ones, the ones with rare errors or in perfect condition, have been known to sell for anywhere between $2,700 and a staggering $84,000. Yes, you heard that right. A single penny, from 1974, can be worth up to $84,000. That's more than the price of a new car. Imagine finding one in your collection or hidden away in a family heirloom. Suddenly, you're not just holding a coin, you're holding a ticket to financial opportunity. This is why collectors all over the country are on the lookout for this coin. They know the potential it holds, and they're willing to pay top dollar for the right find. The market is hot, and the demand is rising every day. If you have a 1974 penny, especially one from a proof set, don't overlook it. Get it authenticated and graded by professionals. The difference between an ordinary penny and a rare collectible can be a matter of tiny details and expert eyes. And once graded, you could be sitting on a fortune. Coins like the 1974 proof penny are more than just collectibles, they're investments. Over time, rare coins have historically appreciated in value, and experts predict this trend will continue. If you want to grow your wealth in an exciting and tangible way, collecting rare coins is one of the best paths you can take. So, if you're a coin collector or just someone who found a box of old coins in the attic, take a closer look at your 1974 pennies. This could be your chance to turn a simple coin into serious money. Remember, the 1974 American penny from the proof set can be worth anywhere from $2,700 up to $84,000. That tiny piece of copper and zinc might be worth more than you ever imagined. If you want to learn more about rare coins and how to spot hidden treasures, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Like this video if you found it helpful, and share it with friends who love treasure hunting as much as you do. Thanks for watching, and good luck finding your fortune. Top 3. Imagine holding a coin so small, so seemingly ordinary, that most people wouldn't give it a second glance. But what if I told you that tiny 1969 American penny, part of the official proof set, could be your ticket to a fortune? Today, we're uncovering the incredible story behind the 1969 penny that collectors across the United States are hunting for, a coin that could be worth anywhere from $2,700 to a staggering $86,000. Let's dive deep into what makes this coin so extraordinary. First, some background. The year 1969 was a significant one for the U.S. Mint. During this time, the Mint was producing proof sets, specially made coins struck with polished dies on carefully prepared planchets. Proof coins have a mirror-like finish, sharp detail, and a level of craftsmanship unmatched by coins meant for daily circulation. Proof sets were never meant to be spent. They were created for collectors and investors who appreciated the beauty and rarity of these coins. Now, the 1969 penny from this proof set is not just rare because it's a proof coin. There's much more to the story, Experts and seasoned collectors have identified unique characteristics and rare minting anomalies within some of these 1969 proof pennies. These anomalies include doubled dies, slight misalignments, and subtle differences in metal composition that make certain coins stand out. For example, some 1969 proof pennies show a doubled die reverse, an error where the design appears doubled, and doubled dies are one of the most coveted errors in coin collecting. Others may have die cracks or other rare features. Such details might seem minor, but in the world of numismatics, these small differences are gold. Coins with these unique features are exceedingly rare and have driven a buying frenzy in the collector community. The market is hungry for these pennies, and they command prices far beyond what you might expect. And then there's condition. The best 1969 proof pennies are those graded in pristine condition, with flawless mirror-like surfaces and sharp, crisp design details. A coin in pristine condition, certified by professional grading services, can fetch an astronomical price. Now, let's get to the real question. How much could your 1969 proof penny be worth? Depending on its condition, minting errors, and grading, some 1969 proof pennies have sold for prices as low as $2,700. But for the rarest and highest grade examples, especially those with significant mint errors or anomalies, prices have soared, reaching as high as $86,000. That's right. A single penny, one you might have overlooked or thought was just sentimental, could be worth tens of thousands of dollars. Imagine the possibilities. This is not just pocket change, this is serious money. So, what should you do if you think you have one? First, examine your coin carefully. Look for mirror-like shine, sharp details, and any unusual doubling or anomalies in the design. If you're unsure, don't guess. Get it authenticated and graded by a reputable professional service. These services will not only confirm if your coin is a genuine 1969 proof penny, but they'll also assess its condition and note any rare errors that could increase its value. The coin market for these rare proof pennies is growing every day. Investors and collectors are rushing to secure these hidden gems, understanding that the value is only going to increase with time. If you're a coin collector, or if you've recently discovered old coins in a box or attic, this is your moment to pay special attention to that 1969 penny from the proof set. What seems like a simple coin could be the key to unlocking a treasure trove of wealth. Remember, the 1969 American penny from the proof set is more than just a piece of copper and zinc. It's a collectible with extraordinary history, unique features, and most importantly, incredible value. The price range for these coins can vary widely, but generally falls between $2,700 and $86,000. Could your next penny be the one worth a fortune? Only one way to find out. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the fascinating world of rare coins, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share this video with friends who love hidden treasures and collectibles. Thanks for watching, and may your coin hunt bring you incredible fortune. Top 4. You might think pennies are just small, insignificant coins that barely buy you anything these days. But what if I told you that one particular penny, the 2006 American penny from the proof set, could be worth thousands, or even tens of thousands of dollars? Yes, a single penny from 2006, a coin that many people overlook, could be your golden ticket to a life-changing fortune. The 2006 penny has quietly become one of the most talked about and sought-after coins in the United States among collectors and investors alike. While millions of pennies were minted in 2006 for everyday use, only a fraction of those were part of the special proof sets created by the U.S. Mint. These proof coins aren't meant for circulation. They're struck with extraordinary precision, using polished dies and specially prepared planchets to give them a mirror-like finish and razor-sharp details. Proof coins are the pride of collectors. They represent perfection, a level of craftsmanship that everyday pennies don't have. And the 2006 penny proof set coin is no exception. But what makes this coin truly extraordinary goes beyond just being a proof. It lies in the rare minting errors and unique features that some of these coins possess. Over the years, experts have uncovered multiple varieties and mint errors in the 2006 proof pennies that dramatically increase their value. Errors such as doubled dies, off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual metallic compositions have made certain 2006 pennies extremely rare. These subtle differences, often invisible to the untrained eye, are what collectors and investors hunt for tirelessly. Now, let's talk about why these errors matter so much. In the world of coin collecting, rarity is king. A tiny mistake during the minting process can create a coin that's one of a kind or part of a very limited run. These error coins become instantly collectible, and their value skyrockets as more collectors scramble to add them to their collections. And the 2006 proof penny is no different. Because it's part of a limited proof set run, finding one in pristine condition with a rare mint error is like striking gold. The mirror-like finish and perfect strike of a proof coin make errors stand out even more, making them especially desirable. So, how much money can a 2006 proof penny with these rare features actually fetch? Depending on its condition, rarity, and grading, these pennies can be worth anywhere from $2,700 on the low end to a jaw-dropping $56,000 for the rarest, most flawless examples. That means that tiny coin in your collection could be worth as much as a luxury car, a down payment on a house, or a significant investment in your future. But here's the catch. Not all 2006 pennies are worth this much. It takes expert knowledge, careful examination, and professional grading to determine if your penny is one of the rare, high-value types. So if you think you might have a special coin, the next step is to get it certified by a reputable grading service. This will give you an official assessment of its condition and authenticity, making it much easier to sell or insure. The demand for these coins has been growing steadily, driven by collectors, investors, and even everyday people who are just discovering the incredible hidden value in coins they already own. As the supply of these rare proof pennies is fixed and can only decrease over time, prices have nowhere to go but up. Imagine how it would feel to find out that the penny you tossed in a drawer years ago could now be worth tens of thousands of dollars. It's like finding hidden treasure right in your own home. If you want to be part of this exciting journey into the world of rare coin collecting and potentially uncover your own fortune, stay tuned. I'll be sharing tips on how to spot valuable errors, the best ways to get your coins graded, and the hottest markets to watch for coin investments. Remember, the 2006 American penny from the proof set is not just pocket change. It is a collectible with extraordinary value that ranges from $2,700 all the way up to $56,000. That small coin could be your next big financial breakthrough. So don't overlook your pennies. Take a closer look at that 2006 proof penny, get it examined, and who knows? You might be holding a fortune in the palm of your hand. If you enjoyed this video and want more insider secrets about valuable coins and collectibles, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it with friends who love hunting for hidden treasure. Your next great discovery could be just one coin away.